doesn't cut out for the third time. Still green, still alive. Still green, still alive. This is black, that means it's dead. This has been dying for several freaking months now. But it's got a nice little teardrop. Sorry, nice little oval to live in. And I added some dead palm bark for mulch. And that new mulberry tree, or sapling, I put it over here and mulched it too. The idea with the mulch is that it will keep the weeds down, can't grow up, there's not enough sun for them, and it'll deteriorate over time, adding to the soil, which is good because that's dirt. That's sand, not dirt. So, with sand, you pretty much have to add all the dirt, all the nutrients back to it. New lemon tree. Same kind of mulch, but I just bought this, and when I bought it, it already had one. Oh, there's one right here, but I knocked it off. Oh well. Two. 3 lemons. It already had 4. No, it had 6. 4 tiny ones and 2 big ones and all that, but a few got knocked off, as you just saw. They're not stuck on very well. That's fine, as long as I get something out of it. I was gonna burn with this, but I can't because neighbors complaining. But as you can see, I put it flat down, moved it up, and put a grate here so that I can stick my hand in. That way when I grab dryer lint and all that, because it goes up really, really quick, really hot, I can just toss it in and it'll go up really quickly. Now, I've got my herbs here, I think. I'm not sure what's in here. I forgot. This is not a herb, as far as I'm aware. Not sure if you can see little barbs on there. That tells me this is not something I should be eating, and I won't. Eventually, I'll probably just pull it up, shake it off, and toss it in the worm bin. But for now, it's green, means it's making oxygen and eating up CO2, so it stays. Now, I was thinking this lemon tree might be dying on me because of the lack of leaves, but apparently it's still got enough to get some little buds growing. So this will be flowering someday soon, I hope. And if you remember the potato from in here, there's the potato right there. I know it looks like a rock, that's because it's dirty right now. Well, that is one of 3 pieces that I cut. There's the other one. Cover you up lightly, just enough to where the squirrels won't find it quickly. Birds too. That's a clump. Always grind down your clumps. There's the other potato. Cover that back up. I don't know if you saw it well enough, but I've already shown it a few times today, and I don't want to do it too much. Here's the rose bush. I've been watering this pretty much every day, 1 or 2 cups of water. It all flows out really well, so I'm not too worried about it. That is a new growth on my vanilla orchid, one of the 2 cuttings. I bought 1 cutting, and I let it grow long enough for me to cut a second piece. Now, the second piece is the first one. The second piece is is right here. And the beets, as far as I can tell, are doing, well, I have no idea what's going on here. I have to keep the lid on though, because the birds and the squirrels will come and take my stuff. Which is fair. A couple of beets right here. Which is good. Because the plastic lid is not, I guess, is not heavy enough to stop them from growing. Now, I know this looks like sewage, but that's actually the culmination of a bit of Earl Grey tea from the Sun tea that no one drank here, and a cup of coffee that I dumped out that had creamer and sugar. Now, plants aren't so good with the sugar, but because they produce it, you know. But a little bit of sugar is not going to kill anything. And now I gotta water it down because that's mostly coffee and tea at this point. Here's a jug of water I dragged from the fire pit. And I gotta dump this whole thing in there. That's heavy, so I'm not gonna be able to do that one-handed. So I'll just do this quickly. I'm not worried about splatter.